Get ready, going green.
Welcome to the IMSA race
Pace car is in.
here at Imola in the Ferrari GTE. I qualified in 15th place.
Green, green, green.
Just want to make it to the end of this race if we can, so we're going to take it a little bit easy. Going to brake fairly early, gently around here. If anyone wants to come by, they're welcome to at this stage. Everyone's really slow, we'll try and get around them, but ooh, run a little wider than I thought.
31 on track. Good luck.
Session time left.
44 minutes left in this session.
There we are. Show relative.
Car stop on the right. Car stop on the right.
Thank you, Felipe. Thank you.
A little bit too cautious through there, but the spotter told me there was a car that was stopped on the right, so I was keen on making it through. So the number 9 had a good run here. It was a well alongside, and I think the 24 kind of turned in on him. Spun the 24 out. 9 managed to go around the outside of him, but he did manage to get going again. B4. Oh, then he slammed into the barrier. 4 I. Ooh, broke a bit hard there, and then I had to avoid him there. I think I got a 1x for that. Ooh, don't really want first gear there, do we?
.9 to the car ahead.
That a bit hard. That took a while to settle the car, but
Well done. Quicker lap time, 1 minute 43.492.
I think this is split 2 of 3, but I'm not entirely sure.
Gracias, macho, por frenar, tío, en puta bandera amarilla.
Got an itchy nose now. It's not good when you're wearing the Rift.
Pretty bad re-entry, man.
Great, new quickest lap time, 1 minute 43.140.
Fuel fill.
Fill 19 liters, for the last pit stops.
Already on to lap 6.
.5 to the car behind you.
Oh, saw a car out there and decided I couldn't focus on the getting around the corner. Lost loads of time there, braking I think, and parked it on the inside. Got himself going again. I don't think there's too much damage, and I'm sure he'll be back.
Moving up John, P14.
I was in 8th place when he spun out. Terrible lap time.
Damien DeVoe behind has lost 12.7 on the last lap.
Fuel fill.
You need 19 liters in the remaining pit stops.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped on the right.
That's more time lost.
Jesus, that was sweaty.
Car number 9 here, and gaggle of cars. Sorry, car number 13 even. A slight touch there, and around he goes. Go around the outside.
Good moving John, up to P13.
Lost even more time on this lap.
DJ Downing in car 13 behind you has lost 12.1 just recently.
Oh, I broke too early that time. .8 laps left in the tank. Session time left.
30 minutes. The pit window is open.
Got a nice little gap here between cars, so I think we'll stay out for now.
Delta ahead last lap, gap increased by 0.10.
Whoa, definitely slowed down too much there, didn't I? Guy behind is getting pretty close now. Here's one of the guys that spun, so he will be faster guy recovering his position.
Left side, clear.
Ooh.
Left side, clear.
I wasn't even on the track. Whoa.
Position
Wasn't
16.
even on the track when he hit me. Oh, he's all over me. I'll take a wide line. Oh, it's netcode. It's netcode, look. As much as I could blame him, look. Actually, it looks more like I spun out on the grasscrete. Loss of control, and there was no contact. So, actually, it looks like I spun out. Although it does ping around suddenly, and there is a crashing sound, wasn't there? Might be. I just lost it on the AstroTurf.
Ben Summers 1971 says. Netcode for sure. Ben Summers 1971.
Oh, there's a crunch.
Says. No was netcode John.
Yeah, there's a crunch, isn't there? Yeah, not his fault, not my fault. Netcode. I would have held that corner, but I was probably heading for trouble, to be fair. Right, there we go.
Scumby.
Right.
Says. It was all you.
It was
buddy.
all me.
Tongue sticking out.
Not sure how much damage is done to the back.
Good moving John. Class position 15 now.
A couple of guys are pitted, I think.
One minute 51.5 last lap.
Probably not too much damage because it was only a fairly light tap, I think. Apparently I'm too slow in that corner though.
The leader's pitting now.
So if the leader's pitting now, he's happy to pit. Probably maybe approaching some back markers. Fuel fill.
We need 19 liters in the last stops.
Fuel laps left.
We have 8.0 laps left in this stint.
We got a bit of fuel left.
All right, John, up to position 14.
All through pit stops, people there.
I had cut track.
Probably with a low fuel load. I'll probably brake a bit later around some of those corners there.
Delta ahead last lap, within 110.
Uh-oh. Phew.
"16 ahead is pitting."
I can see that.
Well done. Personal best lap, 1 minute 43.014. Good moving, P12.
Oh, that was too wide.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh, come on. Let's cut out these mistakes. Fuel laps left.
There's 5.0 laps left in the stint.
Oh, right. Well, don't worry about that.
They say you cut the
Just thinking about when to
have to slow
pit.
down and give up the time gained.
Good job. Up to P10 currently.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Nobody saw anything. I was thinking about when to pit and forgot about those corners ahead. No damage, all good.
What the fuck, Paul?
I do apologise for the language.
Thank you, fucking Paul. Fuck.
I'm sorry about the language.
Yeah, Paul, be a bit careful next time.
Do I have damage, Paul? Do I fucking have damage because of you?
Mute driver.
Driver muted.
You
You're in
could
the
have
top 10.
not run into me.
Paul.
Yay, we made the corner.
Well done, John. Class position 8 now.
Fuel laps left.
You have about 3.7 laps left in the stint.
Thinking about pitting in this lap. Session time left.
17 minutes left.
Fuel fill.
You need 18 liters in the remaining stops.
Show fuel. Show relative. One more. Fuel laps left.
You have about 3.0 laps left in the stint. Good job, John, in class position number 6.
Just got lots of space around me just to put in some lap times. It might not be stellar lap times, but they're not lap times that I'm getting run over by. No one's running me over, and I'm
2 laps of fuel left.
not getting in the way of people and stuff. Missing corners though. But we're in this lap.
No problem.
Oh, wrong gears. All these mistakes. Come on. Pinning. Here we go.
Car ahead in pits. 20 seconds to our pit box. Limiter engaged. 15. 10 seconds. Box now. We're class position 13 now.
Oh, it's a long pit road, a very slow pit road. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't turn it off too early.
Scumby says, LE meter. Duncan Watt in car
The
20
lead is
behind
pitting
you has
now.
lost 13.3 on last lap. Scumby says, how very European.
European. Session time left. Session time left.
We have 13 minutes left.
Session laps left.
9.0.
So 9 laps around here. Hopefully we'll stay ahead of Anthony, but it might be tough. Fuel fill.
Add -2 liters for the last stops.
Minus 2 litres. That's good. That's an extra lap in the bag. Just in case. Ooh. This didn't quite brake hard enough.
Good moving, up to position 12.
Thought we were quite capable of making that corner, but we weren't. We've hit that sausage really hard there now. Let's hope that doesn't damage the front end at all. I didn't see the bonnet broken up. There wasn't a big crunch. let's go around the corners a little less pedestrian then. Well, I had a bad lap there, and I don't think he got much closer to me than that's better, we made the corner.
8.9 to the car ahead.
I just realised we're over halfway. Target achieved. Anything else is a bonus. I think that was alright. Maybe not the quickest, but I don't think I've got an off track. Oh, he's definitely catching me now, isn't he? He must have had a bad lap as well as me. And I'm not getting a good lap. Session laps left.
About 6.6 laps left.
Oh, there's the position gone.
Last
Right.
lap was a 1 minute 43.9.
I thought he was going to catch me there. I don't think I'm going to fight him too hard. I'm really, really happy with where we are. I don't want to make it terribly easy, but
Sorry, Gustav.
No problem, my car is really slippy also.
No, it wasn't that. I've got an off track and I'll go in your way.
oh, I'm pushing it too hard and now I've given it up completely.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Your class position
Stay
13
on the
now.
right. Clear.
Thanks, Patrick.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear.
Oh, he gave me room.
You just touch it in that corner, you're done.
Nice driving there, Anthony. So I messed up this corner, run wide, too much mirror driving, too much trying to go faster than I can, and gave him the right open door to get through. I tried to get the place back on one side him on the straight here. Seemed to get a bit more traction, seemed to be gaining a little bit down here. But because he's in the prime position for the chicane, he's late on the brakes. I got locked up the wheel, still made the corner just about, but wasn't in the position to get around it. But he gave me loads of room, I gave him room. Good bit of driving from both of us. I think they're fun. Unfortunately, the fast driver got past me and drove away. Sorry about the language. So I buckled under pressure. Let's see if he buckles under pressure.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Session laps left.
We have 4.8.
Uh-oh, that sounds a bit close to me. Fuel fill.
Need -2 liters in the last stops.
Oh, you think we're good?
Scumby says, spotter is always pessimistic about 1.1 to the car in front.
Well, that's true. A spotter is always pessimistic about the amount of fuel we got. Luckily. Because I don't think we're going to have an awful lot of fuel left over at the end of this race. Duncan's 2.7 back. I hope I've got enough to stay ahead of him. Oh, he got sideways. Oh, he held it. Well held.
Sorry, man.
Well held.
Michael, pick your approach to the turn well before that part.
Felipe David in car 24 ahead of you has lost 12.3.
Cheers, Dan.
To be honest, I'm more worried about the guy behind than getting past the guy in front. Session laps left.
You have 2.2 laps left.
Uh-oh. Car's not quite turning as well as it used to, by the way.
You got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Cheers, Devil.
He's really close now.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Whoa,
Clear on the
blinked. He
Delta
blinked,
5 laps
man.
behind, slower by 6.1. You are P14 now.
I'm sure these tyres are not as good as they were. Last lap.
You need to pit now for fuel. 2.9 liters. Left.
Can't turn in when somebody's there.
Well driving there, Thomas. I just got a little bit too much deal there.
Michael, what are you doing, buddy?
Thank you. I'm glad that we survived before. I'm glad we survived Paul.
Well, it's like 14th place is the best I can have done.
Yeah, thank you. Before we
few less mistakes and we might have had 12th.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Show fuel.
Okay, we'll get them next time.
0.3 of a litre left.
Dude, I wasn't even starting to turn in.
And we're out of gas. That's not bad, is it?
Yeah, I'm just looking at that, Michael. I don't think I turned into you. I don't know what happened there.
That's it, we're out.
Left,
That was pretty close, wasn't it?
wasn't intentional at all.
I don't think we're going to make it back
I
up
just
there.
felt like
are
you
we?
turned in for the apex. That's how it seemed at the time.
That's it, we're done. Whew. That was split 3 of 3 actually. I was card number 22 in the bottom split.
Scumby says. Hadot without that sound effect, it looked like a spin.
It does. I'm sure I hadn't lost control there, but yeah, you're right. I was the bottom split and I was car number 22. That means I'm rubbish. But we did finish in 14th place. So car number 22 started in 15th place. Finished in 14th. 8 incident points in the end. Oh, did I get that many? Gosh, 55 championship points. Plus 16 Iracing and lost a bit more safety rating. Doesn't matter about the safety rating really, but yeah, that's not too bad. Let's have a look what
Sorry, John.
okay, we'll get rid of Dre. There we are. Who we raced before? The race winner. We've raced him before and we beat him once. Look at that. I finished 3rd in a Skip Barber race once. Keith and Damien beat me both times. Jurgen. Who else we got? JD down in the yard, beat him once. He's beat me once. Duncan 2-all. Again in the Skippy. Jay Rene. 2-all. And again he's been in the Skippy. Ludwig 1-all. Ranson, raced you 3 times now, beating you each time. Phew, it's good. And Ryan, you beat me once. So yeah, that's pretty good. Let's have a look. Vehicle stats. That was the Ferrari 488 GTE, 10th race in that, 221 iRating gain, 22 race. I'll take that. Can't believe I've got 8 incident points. Oh, where I got all those from? A few off tracks and that. I suppose that. Oh, yeah. Imola though. This. Oh, what's it called? It's not called Imola, though, is it? Is it? It's not, is it? It's something like Ultra Drono Intel. Is that it? I forget now. Let's have a look. We are at Enzo de Ferrari. Here we go. 4th race there on a 90-point loss for that track so far, even with the. How many did I gain there? I gained, I forget now, 16. So yeah. Average incident 7, so I made it slightly worse. Average points 50 odd points, keeping it rolling. Average incidents, it's climbing back up again. I've got to be careful with that. Road SR and IR still climbing, not quite at that 1500 yet, but that might have to wait. Now that might have to wait. So here's all the races I took part in. There was only 2 other races that didn't score enough championship points. That was at Lime Rock Park and Canadian Tire Motorsport Park that are not included in this table. Other than that, I only did 1 race per track per week, and these were the results I had. Championship point wise, Watkins Glen was my worst place, where I went 41 points, closely followed by the by Brazil. There 42 points, and my best track I went to in the end was Canadian Tire Motorsport Park with that 7th place finish, scoring me a 3 points there. So really quite pleased with getting that season done, and then we're on to look at the championship standings positions, where I have finished in 20th place, 1 point ahead of 21st, and 1 point behind 19th. So if I was able to do a few more races, then maybe I would have just moved that up just a bit. You can see there's just 10 races taking part in. So yeah, really pleased with that. Got the season done. So thank you very much indeed. That concludes this season. And next season I'm going to have a little bit of a break from iRacing due to the birth of my second child due next month, and we'll see just how much iRacing I get